Hey there, this is Kristy Butterfield. Welcome to Metabolic Strength. Today's format is 3 circuits, 2 times through on each. We will do a variety of weights, so find dumbbells anywhere from 5 pounds to 10, maybe 12 pounds. I'm going to use a plate for a couple of different things, and if you have a bar, that might work as well. Bands, all kinds of different things. Just gather all your stuff together. But what you really need is just a variety of different weights and some water and maybe a mat for the floor or a towel. Anything like that will work. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exercises in each round. So 3 rounds or circuits. We're going to combine weight training and cardio together. So we might do a couple of different weight exercises and then we'll throw in a minute of cardio, something like that, or maybe a different type of strength move, an endurance strength move. Go ahead and pull back. And what I want you to do is to kind of think about a little bit heavier weights today than maybe you've done in the past, just so that when we do a set of maybe 10 or 15 extra or reps of something, I want you to be getting pretty tired and really working to get those last few reps in. Okay, so maybe challenge yourself today to go a little bit heavier than maybe you normally do on a few things, and just push up that intensity a little bit. I don't think there's anything else crazy, but we'll see when we get there. Go ahead and come out and lunge back. We'll curtsy lunge. We'll do the 7 exercises, then we'll take a break, and then we'll do 7 more, or the same 7 the second time through. And then we'll move on to the next circuit. So go ahead and bicep curl. Warm up the legs a little bit, warm up those biceps. We'll be doing some moves that are a combination of upper and lower body together. And I will offer modifications or alternatives as I go through these and think that might be helpful. All right, just march in place. Take a nice breath in, stretch out those shoulders all the way down, and let's just do some big circles as we march. And I'll tell you, there are some burpees in here. So I'll show you ways to do burpees that don't include jumping. And bring it all the way down. Our first exercise is an upright row with a plie squat. So that just means that we're going to have a nice wide stance. Our plie squat's going to look like this. We're also going to have dumbbells in our hands to perform an upright row. And we're doing 20 of these. So think about what weight you need to perform 20 reps, where the last few are pretty tough. So I'm going to go ahead and pick my weights here. I put my feet out nice and wide, toes pointed out. Stand up nice and tall. Weights are just going to be sitting right here at my thighs. And I'm going to go ahead and do a squat and an upright row. All the way down and up. Keep that chest lifted. And up. Knees pushed out. Leading with those elbows on that upright row. Almost halfway. All right, there's 10. We've got 10 more. Hopefully at this point, you're figuring out whether or not you have selected the right weight. I've got about 5 more. Three more. Here's 1. Keep those abs pulled in. And 2. 1 more. And 3. All right. Burpees right away. We've got 15. So you probably know how to do a regular one with a jump. Comes down, jumps back, and then you can hop up. But you can also come down, step out, step in, and just reach. So you decide, 15. I'm just gonna reach up. You can add a hop here if you'd like. Coming up on 10, 5 more. One more. And up. All right, next, we're gonna alternate front and side raises. So a little bit lighter weight for this. Roll shoulders back, hips squarely over the feet. And I'm gonna go front first and then side. Soft elbows. So 3 each way, or I'm sorry, 12 each way. So it's 24 reps. About 7. No higher than shoulder height. Two more reps of each. So that's 12 each. 24 raises total. And up. All right, next. We've got a timed set. We got 60 seconds jump rope. If you happen to have a jump rope, great. If not, just swing your arms like you do. So just here, some nice light cardio for 60 seconds. Go forward, you can go back, you can get fancy. You can do 2, but don't trip on the rope. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. Then we'll be coming down to the floor for some push-ups. 20 seconds left. If you don't want to jump, step tap. Keep those arms twirling, but just step tap. And rest. Great job. All right, what's up next? Push-ups. So get your towel or your mat, whatever you've chosen. Bring it down. And what we're gonna do with these is make them a little bit more plyometric. So what that means is we're gonna come down, and when we come up, we're gonna hop over to the side and sort of hop back to the center, hop to the side, and to the center. And that's just if you want to. Otherwise, just do regular push-ups. If you're doing those back and forth, so say you go right middle, left middle, that's 1, we'll do 10. Otherwise, if you're gonna go with me and just do regular push-ups, we'll do 20. All right? So either one, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're halfway there. So if you're plyo, you're going here. And just keep going until we get through 20. So 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it back. All right. Next, jump squats. So we're gonna come up. Feet about hip width or a little bit further apart, toes stay forward. We're just gonna come down and jump. If you don't want to do the jumping part, just come up on your toes. So here's a jump squat. We've got 20, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next up, last exercise in our first circuit. We've got a bend over row to tricep extension. So I'm going to grab dumbbells. So you're going to stand up, feet under the hips, hinge forward. We're going to do a row. A row up to here, kick back, row, and down. Up, kick back, and down, okay? So instead of just staying here for kickbacks, we're adding a little bit of a row in combination. And we have 20 of those. Here we go. Up, kick, and down. Squeeze that back. Shoulder blades together. Head stays neutral. I'm almost halfway there. Remember what I said about the weights. So you're at the halfway point. Are they starting to feel heavy enough? Are you feeling some fatigue? You should be. I'm at 15. Should be starting to get even a little bit more challenging now. Where you know you gotta fight for the last couple reps. 2 more. Last one. And I am feeling the burn. Great job. First round down. Get some water. We'll go through it again. Remember that first exercise. Plie squat, upright row. Find your weights. Set your stance. Chest up. Core braced. Squat and row. Think about completing one exercise before you start the next. So I'm going to do my squat, and once I reach the top, then I row. So I'm not trying to do this kind of thing. That way, you'll cut back on using just momentum, and you'll use more muscle strength, which is what we want from this. Squeeze those glutes. Press the knees out. Lead with the elbows. And breathe. Got about 8 more left. 8. And 7. Chest stays lifted. 6. And 5. 4. And 3. 2 more. 1 more. And up. Good. You remember what's next, right? 15 burpees. Whichever way you choose to do them, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, 5 more. There's 1, and 2, 2 more. Last one. And up. Front to side raise. A little bit lighter weight. So remember, soften those knees, abs pulled in, tailbone pointed down to the floor, and soft elbows no higher than the shoulders. Front and side. 12 each. Remember, you don't need a heavy weight for shoulder work. Halfway. 8. 4 more. Here's 10. 2 more. 11. 1 more. And 12. Woohoo! All right. Jump rope, 60 seconds. 3, 2, and do it. Remember your option for not jumping. Lots of them. Side step. You can do heel jack. This will work too. You can do high knee. Just keep that spinning rope going. Whichever feels best to you. Our push-ups will be next. So you can do those traveling push-ups, right center, left center, or you can do 20 regular. I'll be doing the 20 regular. So if you're doing the plyos, excuse me, just do those until we get the 20 finished, the regular ones. That'll help you time it out. Keep us together. About 8 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. All right, push-ups. Come on down. Here we go, count of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and halfway. So I'm just coming down to where my shoulders or my head is at my elbow height. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it back. Next up, jump squats. Jump or no jump. Stop my timer. All right. 20 either way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend over row tricep extension. Stand up nice and tall. Hinge forward, soften those knees. Row, tricep, row and down. There's 2, and 3. So remember what you had for weights the first time around. Hopefully you took some mental notes. And if you needed to add weight for the second set or not. Or maybe reduce the weight if you couldn't get all the reps. 10 more. I am feeling these. 5 more. 3, 2, last one. Woohoo! And down. Good job. Great. Circuit 1 in the books. Get some water. All right, circuit 2. Same idea, just some different exercises. We have none of them timed, so 20 skiers is what we'll start with. Then we're gonna lunge and bicep curl. Then we'll do some mountain climbers. Then we're gonna bicep curl to overhead press. Then we're gonna jump squat again. Then we'll take a heavier weight. This is where I'm gonna use my plate, swing it through. And then more burpees. All right, so let's get started with 20 skiers. Like this. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10 more, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Lunging bicep curl. We'll alternate the lunges. So we'll do 20 total, 10 on each side. Step your feet, lunge back and curl. Step straight back on that lunge. Wait till you get set before you curl. Remember, stop, complete one exercise before you start the next. Might not always be the case, but it is today. And these moves. Woo. 3 more each side. Here's 1. And 1. Now 2. And 1 more set. Mountain climbers are next. And 3. Great. 20 mountain climbers. 20 sets. Down for my hands. Come on down. You can run these mountain climbers quick, or you can take them slow. I'm going to take them fast. So why don't you pick which way you want to do it, and then we'll all finish together regardless of which ones you are doing. So if you're doing the slow ones, just go until we're finished, okay? Up on the toes, here we go. 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, 10 more. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And everybody finish. Next up, bicep curled overhead press. So we've got 20 of these. Set your lower body. We're gonna do like a hammer curl to press and down. You can rotate at the top if you want to, or just keep it straight up and down. Just works the muscle a little bit differently. Really focus on keeping those abs tight. You don't want to arch that back, especially when you're pressing up. Try to think about pressing just slightly in front of your head, so not in the back. We don't want to be here, okay? Let's do 8 more. Engage the glutes. 5 more. 4. Are those weights getting heavy? They should be. 2. 1 more. Good. 20 jump squats, with or without the jump. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab a heavier weight. Got those swing throughs. So feet are wide. We're gonna swing down through the legs, come back up, and raise just to shoulder height. 15. Whoops. Hang on a second. Here we go. Hit the floor with that one. 2, 3, 4. Use those legs to get down low. 6. 5 more. 1 and 2, 3, 1 more. And up. I'm gonna grab a quick drink. before the burpees. We've got 15. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 more. 8, 7, 6, and 5. There's 4, 3, 1 more. Done. Take a drink. We'll go through that one more time. All right, we started out with the skiers, 20. If you don't want to jump, you can do this. Just keep those arms moving. Jump in. 4, 5, 6. This will still get your heart rate up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rear lunge bicep curl. 10 on each leg. Set that stance. There's 1. And 2. Step back far enough that your knee stays behind your toe on that front leg. Halfway. 7. 3 sets. 8. 9. 1 more. 10. And 10. Mountain climbers. 20 sets. Fast or slow. Go fast and count them out. Ready? 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Bicep curl to overhead press. Set that stance. Really focus on the core on this one. Pull that belly button in nice and tight. Eight. 9. We've got 10 more. Here's 10 and 9, 8 and 7 and 6. 5 more. 3 more. Up. These are getting heavy for me. Oh yeah, I'm fighting for the last one. Oh boy. Good. And jump squat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 more. Remember the option to not jump. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, swing throughs. 15 of these. Big breath, just a shoulder head. Let the gravity take that weight down for you. Chest stays lifted. 5 more. Here's 1. Bend at those knees, deep squat. 1 more. Up. Last round of burpees, I think for the whole class. Yep, I don't see them anywhere else. 15. 1. 2. 3. 4. 2 more. 8. And 7. 6. 5. And 4. 3. 2. Get some water. 2 circuits down, let me go. All right. Hopefully you're getting some good cardio work, some good strength work in this whole routine. Let's see, we're gonna start out with a timed exercise for the first exercise in our last circuit. So we're gonna do a 1-minute wall sit. If you don't have a wall conveniently located, you can just come down and hold a squat, okay? Which is what I think I'm gonna do. Narrow squat jump, so feet close. I'm about 3 inches apart my feet, and I'm just going to come down, and I'm gonna jump just a little. I'm not coming up very far, because I wanna keep really my weight here, sort of pulsing those quads. Then we've got an overhead plate press, just 1 plate press. If you don't have a plate, just grab a dumbbell. Skaters, some of these. Then we've got a bent arm side raise. 1-minute jump rope again. And then some plie squats. Okay, and that's it. So if you're ready for that 1-minute wall sit, with or without a wall, goal is to just come down nice and low. Here we go. Sit back. Weight is on your heels. You can put your hands out if you need some balance. You can see my hips are dropped all the way down to the level of my knees. And I'm sitting back. My knees, if you were to draw a straight line, would not be over the toes. So straight line down. Weights on my heels. Abs are braced to protect your back. And just hang out. About halfway there. Just hold. Should be feeling a little bit of something. Maybe a little bit of burning. Might even be shaking a little. Totally normal when you're overworking those muscles a little bit. We got about 10 seconds left. We're going to that narrow squat jump. 3, 2, bring it up. All right, set that narrow stance. And we've got 20. Narrow stance, bring it down. Think about ski poles, you're just pushing forward. But staying low. But chest is still lifted, so I'm not down here. Don't want to be down here, it's gonna make you dizzy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Overhead push press. I'm gonna grab a fairly heavy one. This is 11 pounds. So again, pressing overhead. Think about pressing a little bit forward. And we have 20. So soften those knees, support that back. So when you first come down, at least it happens to me, and I'm not thinking about it, my back naturally arches. So when I say to myself, pull the abs in, look what happens. I go from this to this. So think about that every time you're coming down to brace your lower body for an upper body exercise. All right, pull the abs in, and here we go. Come back down just to about the collarbones. And you can see I'm pressing forward. I've got 10 more. 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Skaters up next. We'll do 20 sets. So you need a little bit of room to move laterally. And you don't have to hop like I am. You can tap like this. That works too. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next up. Sorry about that, I had to split this into 2 sections, so we're gonna go back to that bent arm side raise. So bend the elbows here, out and back. 20 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 10 more. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2 should be running, and 1. 1 minute jump rope. Timer on, 1 minute. Sorry about that, my phone stopped typing, so I had to remove some things and make room. Oops, can't talk and jump at the same time. 15 seconds down, 45 to go. After this, we've got 20 plie squats. Then we'll go through all 7 one more time. That'll be it. Now 30 seconds left. 15 seconds. So for those plie squats, we have a nice wide stance. Toes angled out slightly. 3, 2, and stop. Go ahead and find that plie squat. Wide. 20. I'm just going to keep them low. So it's more of a pulse maybe. 7, 8. Push those knees out. 10 more. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Quick drink. Back to the 1 minute wall sit. Wall, no wall. Have a seat. Oops. There we go. Sit back. So the last time you did this, at maybe a little bit wider squat, you could always do a plie hold. You could do a narrow hold and just see how different muscles have to work depending on the stance that you're in. Here, I'm really feeling it on my quads right here. When they're out further, you tend to feel a little bit more in the inner thighs, especially when you really focus on pushing those knees to the back. And here, a little bit more glute maybe is what I'm feeling. Definitely quads. 15 seconds left. Keep it low. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. Good. Moving on. Narrow squat jump. So nice and narrow stance. I'm gonna come down, use those ski poles, just jump a little. And 10 more, really just keeping it low. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Overhead plate press. 20, ready. 4. 10 more. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 20 skaters. 2, 3, 4, 5. 9. And 10 more. 10. The countdown. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 1 more. Good. Bent arm side raise. Lighter weights. 90-degree bend. 2. Really pull the shoulders back. 10 more. Ooh. Getting heavy. 4. Fight for those last ones. All right, let's finish this up. Technical problems. Plie squats. 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but we're done. Go ahead and inhale and exhale. Bring that heart rate down. Go ahead and kick it back. Let's do a quick quad stretch. Arm up,